They say that Two-Face and Annie that they are back together. Hey, they say. But from where I saw this thing, I don't think it's they say again. Initially, I was seeing almost everybody writing about it with one picture like that. Some people were saying it's an old picture. So I didn't take it serious. I still seeing that in all these BB bloggers. That was when I believed. On this internet, any news you hear at all, there must be atom of truth. And at the end of the day, it's actually true. So Two-Face has left his peace of mind. He has left Nii and Idibia. Or are they going to come back? Because this thing Two-Face is doing is like he's doing that and he pim pom, pim pom, pim pom. Just like that. The woman has gone back to him, or he has come back to him, just like that. That's how they do. No wonder that man will keep on jumping from one place to another. And from what I'm seeing, this will not be the end, because Annie has shown him that she cannot live without him, that no matter what, the two of them. That is why the man will go gallivant and still come back. He will open hand and welcome him without no serious, as in cautioning, or maybe at least. I was expecting ever since that man did that, and because the way the man even broke up with her, it was on the internet, what it was so demeaning. So I was expecting her to give him condition, or maybe he did that behind camera. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that quick reconciliation. In as much as I'm not saying that I'm not wishing them back together, nothing concerns me, because anything that concerns a marriage, you're not supposed to put your mouth too much. If not, they will use you settle. And the worst part of it is that Annie came out. I saw the video to say that her friends deceived her. Hey, you see why people will tell you anything that concerns marriage, don't put your mouth. Anything that concerns boyfriend and girl, when it comes to love, don't put your mouth like seriously. Anything you want to tell the person, just be mindful of what you tell the person, because at the end of the day, there is 100 or 99% chances that the person is going to use you and settle. For her to come out to say, even if maybe you feel like one person out of your friend, out of many friends you have, was actually happy that you separated with your husband, I don't think this is the right time, or I don't think coming out on the media to say it, because the thing will make other of your friends whom you are not even directing the statement to they'll start distancing themselves from you. Because they will see you as somebody that can switch at any time. I never can tell whether the man has come to stay there, because the way it is, the man, if they stay one place, he doesn't like staying in one place. Tomorrow now, another thing might happen, though I'm not wishing you bad. Who will now come to your rescue? Because the truth is that when you are down, that person that comes close to you when you are down, giving you word of encouragement, helping you out, seeing that you are okay, that you don't really get drained, you don't really by yourself because of the situation, that is the person you have to hold on to. No matter what the person tells you at that time, I think the person might be saying in order to bring your mind back, in order to make you to stay focused. Even if the person has told, forget that your husband, see the way he has been sleeping around. Actually, he was sleeping around. Yes. So the person is just telling you that for you to be able to focus on your health and have focus and have directions instead of thinking. Because if nobody comes close to you at that kind of time, you feel by yourself. If you don't die alive by now, to even come out to me every day and start looking for who you condemn, that video of hers is very, very wrong. She might be saying I did not call anybody's name, but people around you, they've known your friends. They might start pointing hands. It might be this person that she's talking about. It might be this person. It's not good. So on the side of Two-Face Udiba, men that think that they want to really enjoy everything that is in the world, you cannot. It's not possible. Jumping from one woman to another is not possible. And there's this thing that I've noticed. God has actually created a man for a particular woman, or a woman for a particular man. That is why when you jump, at the end of the day, you see yourself being attracted, you see yourself going back, you see yourself not being happy. You might feel like your wife is not fine enough, she's not full option, she's not this, she's not that, she's not sharp, or this and that. And when you go out to that person or to the people you feel like they have all those things, you are married, at the end of the day, you will see that you still do not have that satisfaction. You still start coming back to your wife or to your first love. So that is to show that I think God has destined one or a man to a woman, or has destined some people to be together. That is why after, no matter what they do, they will start coming back together. And the Two-Face that said my peace of mind, because that's what the excuse they normally use. Two of them to own up to their mistakes. They will come and tell you my peace of mind. And people are quick to judge the women. They wouldn't even investigate, because men, they always like to defend themselves. Even if they're the ones wrong, they will have something to support their wrong, to make their purify their wrong, to make their wrong to look right. And gullible ones will quickly start to condemn the woman they were with, without looking inwards to know what actually happened. That thing, people started condemning Annie. She's rude. She's taking this and that. The person now that Two-Face ran to, her own is even worse. From what I saw, or what I heard, her own is even worse. So what happens? If that person that has money, because initially people are like saying, Annie do not have money now. That's why he went for people that, the person that has money. What happens to that person that has money? You cannot stay again. You're wrong. Because nature has made it that a man is supposed to provide. I'm not saying that if man blesses a woman to have money, that is a bad thing. No. Some people are being blessed. And if you're nice to them, you wouldn't even notice who is bringing the money in the family. You won't notice it. It's when you start to still show that you are the man. Meanwhile, you're not doing it. Somebody's helping to do your duty. That is where you start having problems. So now you run to this person, people were supporting you, saying that after this one it has money. And what happened? It did not even stop to 2 years. I think it was 1 year plus. And I know that, I want to believe that it wasn't up to 1 year that he started going back to his wife, maybe sneaking out back to his wife before he now came out, before everybody then knows about it at a year plus. I want to believe that before 1 year, he started getting his senses back. And they said that he went for one concert like that. That was where his friends took him to rehab, and started saying that he didn't know what. A lie. He knows everything he was doing. All this one a cover up, so that people will pity him, so that people so that the wife will easily accept him. How you no go know? But now you first go. If you no go, even if not just, it no go catch you. Now when you go, when you want to play smart, because most of them that keep kind woman at home, they don't value it. They feel like every other woman outside, they are that kind. No, we have desperados, we have lions that are ready to devour at any time. But if you have not experienced them, maybe what they are having around you is nice women like your wife, you think that you can go out there and outsmart every woman. It's not possible. So that is what, let us see how this thing goes. The video we saw, they say the club, I don't know. I wish them well.